I'm at 96 Lasalle in Bangor. Today we're going to look at a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house. We are in a great, desirable area in Bangor. These houses were actually built probably about 15 years ago. Very close to everything. Broadway is just where you attach to. And then you've got Bangor High School, Judson College, less than probably 10 minutes to Northern Lights. So great, desirable neighborhood, and this house is actually just huge and beautiful. So you do have a 2-bay garage, which is nice to have here in Maine during the winter, so you don't have to go out and clean off your own car. We're going to go into the main door here, and as you walk in, you can see a very open concept here. So you come directly in. This could be, a formal living room area. You can use this area for formal dining room, although there is a really cool breakfast nook that is in the kitchen. So this is all hardwood floor in this room. It's a combination throughout the house. We've got hardwood flooring, tile, and some carpeted area. But beautiful, sunny, large. There is a pellet stove. Really doesn't have a huge amount of benefit from what I've heard. They were popular several years ago, but most people have kind of not used the pellet stove so much. So you do have a pantry area here. That's right off the kitchen. And then we're going to go into the kitchen. It's absolutely beautiful. It is real granite countertop. So you've got tons of cupboard space in here. Great appliances, all stainless steel. You've got your microwave. You've really got a high-end stove here. Just a 5-burner. Great sink. You've got your dishwasher. And again, tons of cupboards. So very nicely laid out little kitchen here. And then you've got the breakfast nook. Kind of got the shades, the blinds closed a little bit. The blinds do come with the unit, but it definitely is just nice and sunny out there, looking into the backyard area. So, off the kitchen, this is basically a family room here. Great place to hang out. And again, this room has carpet, and then we've got the tile in the kitchen. Off the family room, you do have a deck out here. You got the screen door. It walks out onto this deck. We are going to be pressure washing that in the next month or so. It's that time of year. But this does go out into the backyard. You do actually have steps that walk down to the side to get there. And in the backyard, the owner really was into gardening. So this whole area, the last tenant didn't use it, but there's some raised beds in there. And if you were into gardening, this is one fun project that you'll have. You do have that little shed there. Great to put your riding lawnmower, utensils for outside that you may need. And I'm going to take you back through. Again, this house is huge, so we've got a lot of places to look at. So we looked at the pantry, and then there's this hallway right as you come in. And we'll look at the first thing here is you have a bathroom. So it's nice to have that downstairs bath. It does have a shower, a walk-in shower. Pretty convenient if you have guests over. There is that extra shower if too many people are trying to get ready at the same time. You have a coat closet right here. And the reason for the coat closet right there is it comes directly in from the garage. So most people would pull into their garage, up these stairs, and put their coat right in that closet. That door does go out to the side of the yard, so another good access for getting outside. So this particular door right here, it's like door number 4. This goes down into the basement. And what's great about this basement is it has access doors right to the backyard. and it's easy to get things in. Makes it pretty convenient. So this house does have oil heat. That is the oil tank. They do fill that from the outside of the house, so they don't have to come in and do that. You do have a separate hot water heater. That's great because it's going to keep your water hot when several people are trying to use hot water at the same time. You're not going to run into that cold shower. So this area is tiled. It's not heated down here. So it will get chilly in the winter. If you did want to use the area maybe as a workout room or have a pool table down here, you might want to run a space heater because it only gets the heat from the furnace system, which does give it some warmth. So, but it does get chilly. So, like I said, it has the access to the backyard. And this is great. This takes you right out into the area where the garden was. You got a lot of green space here. And this tank right here, kind of neat. The previous owner used it to catch basically rainwater as it was coming down. And so that does fill up with water. Great source if you're going to be watering a bunch of things in your garden here. So kind of a neat little thing that they put in there. But if you don't use it, you don't use it. It does pre-drain itself when it flows up. So again, another place in this house to live. Do a lot of things down here. So now we're gonna go upstairs, and this is where the 4 bedrooms are, and we've got a couple more bathrooms there. So we've got the bath down here on the main floor, and this is just beautiful here. Cathedral, open ceiling. It's very bright and sunny. Lots of windows. So first we'll go into the master bedroom because this is huge. You could easily put California King in here. It's got the cathedral ceiling. It's towards the back of the house. And again, huge room. So you do have your own master bath in here. Has the double sinks. Has a walk-in shower. Nice linen closet there. Your toilet. And then a soaking tub. So some great tile behind that. That's a big win right there. So we'll go back out. Oh, let me show you these closets. This is huge. So if you have tons of clothes, like my daughter does, that's the type of closet you want. And then this other closet is just amazing too. Plenty of closet space in the master suite. This is one of the other bedrooms. We'll call it bedroom number 2. And this is a good size. I think the last tenant used it as an office, but definitely a great bedroom. Plenty of room in here. You could put a queen size bed. That would be probably the largest you would want to go in here, but you do have a great closet. We'll go back out. Again, another bedroom. So this bedroom, it might be the smallest, but again, you could put a queen size bed in here. They're all really good sized bedrooms. It's pretty similar to the other one. Great deep closets. Also, there are several heating zones in this house. So you're going to be able to control the heat if you like it cooler in the bedroom than you are downstairs. You have those separate zones there. So, this is bathroom number 3. You do have a tub shower, toilet, vanity, and this is probably the most common bathroom that will be used. You do have a laundry room right here, washer dryer hookups. It's nice to have it on the floor where all your clothes are instead of having to take them downstairs It's nice to have that upstairs laundry room. Another linen closet there. And bedroom number 4. Pretty much same layout as the other 3. You got the big, huge closet here. So, there's a lot in this house. It is beautiful. Great location. If you are looking for something upscale and a beautiful home, this is definitely a great find. If you are interested, you can go to our website. It's rentbangor.com. You're going to see a green box that says Submit Online Application. Click on that, fill it out, and we'll reach out to you.